Hello again. It's Urban Mom Work from Home. Today, I've got something for my night owls out there. If you prefer working when the world is quiet, this video is for you. I'll be sharing two new overnight remote job listings. Both positions, like our other work from home positions, are computer based and designed for work from home convenience. Let's get started and see if either of today's opportunities are what you're looking for. So, our first opportunity for today comes from a company called Motive Care. Motive Care provides supportive care solutions, primarily focusing on non emergency medical transportation for Medicaid and Medicare members. As a major NEMT provider, that stands for non emergency medical transportation, they arrange transportation to healthcare appointments, offer in home personal care, remote patient monitoring, and meal delivery to improve patient outcomes and overcome social barriers to care. Great. Sounds like a good company. So, what we're going to do, we're going to look at their positions. I'm going to go search to our open positions. Click on that. Great. And this is the careers page where the listings are. And because I already know the position that we want to take a look at, we're going to take a look at this overnight care center representative remote. Click on that. Great. So let's take a look. So it's the overnight care center representative. It's 100% remote. And this was just posted 4 days ago. So, what are the details? This position is officially going to start on April 6th, 2026. It's an overnight shift only. They're currently paying $16 to $17 an hour. So, let's see some of the responsibilities. As a care center representative, you will answer incoming emergency and non emergency calls, following protocols to determine priorities and dispatch responses accordingly. Provide compassionate customer support using scripted and non scripted responses. Monitor a high volume of medical alerts and alarms, offering genuine care during potentially stressful situations. Record call details, dispatches, and messages into a database in real time while maintaining focus and accuracy. Communicate with empathy, respect, and patience to ensure a positive experience for our members. Verify and update customer information in the system to ensure records are accurate. Troubleshoot alarm systems and report issues to ensure timely maintenance. Proactively inquire about and recommend preventative healthcare services to members. Manage access to highly sensitive materials and maintain strict confidentiality. Talk and type simultaneously while navigating multiple screens and systems efficiently. Successfully complete new hire training and pass all required compliance testing. Perform other duties as assigned. Okay, so just a regular customer service representative position. So let's see what they want you to bring to the position. Soft skills, exceptional customer service and interpersonal skills, strong oral and written communication abilities, ability to remain calm and empathetic in high pressure situations, a self motivated attitude with the ability to work independently and collaboratively. Right? Now let's look at the technical skills. Proficient typing skills, 35 words per minute. Familiarity with customer service software and CRM systems preferred. ability to toggle between multiple screens and systems efficiently, proficiency in Microsoft Word, Excel, Outlook, and PowerPoint, and the education that they were requiring, high school diploma or GED required. And what kind of experience they're looking for: 0 to 1 year of customer service experience, preferably in contact center or healthcare settings. So there you have it, 0 to 1 years. I mean, it's good if you have customer service experience, but they're basically saying if you come in with no experience, zero experience, you still will be considered. Okay, and the schedules, even though it's an overnight position, their willingness to work weekends, overtime, and flexible hours as needed. Now, let's see about your system capabilities. Remote capability requirements: minimum internet speeds of 25 Mbps download and 5 Mbps upload. All right, now, unfortunately, there are some residency requirements. To be eligible for this role, you must live in the following states: Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Indiana, Idaho, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Mexico, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Virginia, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. Those are the states that you must reside in order to apply for this position. Unfortunately, if not, you cannot apply. Okay. And so, about the position, Motive Care's positions are posted and open for applications for a minimum of 5 days. Positions may be posted for a maximum of 48 days, depending on the type of role, the number of roles, and the number of applications received. We encourage our prospective candidates to submit their applications expediently so as not to miss out on our opportunities. We frequently post new opportunities and encourage prospective candidates to check back often for new postings. So that's great. So it seems like this is a company that hires frequently. So you can always check back if this position isn't for you. You can also check back to see if they have others that are comparable. Okay, so let's see what their benefits look like. Standard benefits: medical, dental, and vision, employer paid basic life insurance, accidental death and dismemberment, voluntary life insurance for your employee, spouse, and child. You have the healthcare dependent flexible spending accounts, 401k, retirement saving plans with a company match. That's good. Paid time off, paid parental leave, tuition reimbursement, employee discounts, all the standard benefits that usually apply. And at the bottom, they talk about that they're equal opportunity employer. I'm sorry, equal opportunity employer, and you can go over that at your leisure. So yeah, good position. Seems as such. Few things as far as the typing skills. If you're not sure about your typing skills, um, there is, I believe, speed test that you can take to make sure that you are able to type 35 words per minute. I'll put a link to speedtest.com in the description. And also, if you need to test your computer capabilities, I believe there's um, a test for that. Also, you can test your system's capabilities to make sure that they are able to meet the requirements. It doesn't say anything about this company providing you with a laptop, so that's why I'm assuming that you have to provide your own laptop. So you do want to make sure um, that that your the laptop that you have lives up to the requirements. If I can find the link for that particular test, I'll also put that in the description. And again, high school diploma or GED, that's all that's required. So, yeah, it's aside from the residency requirements, and again, I apologize for those who aren't able to apply, but if you are, and if this is a position that interests you and looks good, you should again do your research and get your applications and resumes in as soon as you can. Our second opportunity is with a company called Whatnot. Whatnot is the largest US based community driven live stream shopping platform, primarily used for buying and selling niche collectibles, vintage clothing, and specialty items through live interactive auctions. So, here are some key uses. It's used for live auctions, collectibles market, reselling vintage fashion, interactive shopping, and entertainment and deals. So definitely looks like a little modern, a more modern eBay kind of platform. Okay, so great. So we let's go back up to discover our jobs. Click on this. Right. So here is the job list, and because I know what we are looking for, I'm going to go straight to um, our support section right here. Great. And this is the position we're going to be looking at, the customer experience agent overnight shift. I click on that. Okay, customer experience agent overnight shift. Let's take a look at the role description. Also, Whatnot has hubs. It's a remote first company, but they do have hubs in the US, UK, Germany, Ireland, Poland, and Australia. Great. So let's see what's required of the role. The customer experience team is responsible for driving the best possible user experience through process improvement, order management, and problem solving. As part of this team, you will be tasked with doing anything possible to make sure our customers get the product they ordered as fast as possible. And if something went wrong, you are ensuring that we are doing everything possible to make it right. Okay, so some responsibilities: interact with buyers and sellers with a customer first attitude, ensuring a positive experience, resolve all customer issues regarding payments, order shipments, and general questions with a high quality and in a timely manner, become an expert in Whatnot's product, processes, and systems to drive positive outcomes for our users, work with other departments to troubleshoot, research, and resolve open questions, seek out opportunities to eliminate repeat contacts, and improve the overall customer experience. Great. So it says right here, we offer flexibility to work from home or from one of our global office hubs, and we value in person time for planning, problem solving, and connection. The team members in this role must live within commuting distance of our Phoenix, Arizona hub. Okay, so unfortunately, it's not 100% remote. Um, while it is a remote position, it seems like there may be the occasional work related meetup for planning, problem solving, and connection. And also, unfortunately, you have to live within a commutable distance to the Phoenix, Arizona hub for this position. So, what are other details of the job? Open an overnight shift from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So those are the overnight hours. 2+ years of support experience handling email and or chat services. Weekend availability is required, so keep that in mind if working on weekends might pose an issue. Understanding of e-commerce and marketplace operations, experience with customer-facing systems like Zendesk, Customer, and Intercom, obsession with customers, being customer first, serving customers, proactive problem solver and process improver. Knowledge of collectibles is a plus. Bachelor's degree or college experience preferred. Previous startup experience is a plus. Okay. And regular benefits. So, do they have, let's see, a generous time off policy, health insurance options, including medical, dental, vision, work from home support? You have a home office setup allowance and a monthly allowance for a cell phone and internet. So, if you need to get started, you need to get a laptop, need to get some equipment to help your new office get off the ground, they allow for that, and a monthly allowance for your cell phone and your internet bill. So that's great. Care benefits, monthly allowance for wellness, annual allowance towards childcare, lifetime benefits for family planning, such as adoption or fertility expenses, your standard 401k, that here you can go through that, monthly allowance to dog food, the app. I'm not sure what that is. You have to look into that. All wall whatnots, I guess that's what they call themselves, whatnots. All whatnots are expected to develop a deep understanding of our product. We're passionate about building the best user experience, and all employees are expected to use whatnot as both a buyer and a seller as part of their job. Our dog fooding budget makes this fun and easy. Okay. Parental leave, you get 16 weeks of paid parental leave, 1 month gradual return to work. Company leave allowances run concurrently with country leave requirements, which take precedence. And at the bottom is your standard equal opportunity employer language. You can look over that. Okay, but sounds like a pretty good company. Unfortunately, the Phoenix, Arizona residency requirement is disappointing. But if this is a position that you are interested in and you are in commutable distance to the Phoenix, Arizona hub, again, do your research on the company, look into the position, and if all is good with you, get your resume and application in as soon as possible. So, as you know, opportunities come and go quickly in the remote job market, and night and evening jobs are no exception. So, apply right away if either one of these jobs fit. And as always, make sure you are subscribed so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next video.